Hi everyone, Eru here. I just want to share some very vital information with you. Please listen very carefully. If you know anyone suffering the effects of the cost of living crisis, please listen up. If you've ever had to decide between paying one bill or the other, having heating or feeding yourself, please listen really carefully. Now, I have posted a few things about mortgage free, matrix freedom. And if you've ever rolled your eyes and thought, oh, this might be a scam, or I'm not sure about this, you need to ask yourself, what if it isn't? What if I'm missing out? There are webinars where you can come and ask your questions, but you need to register to be able to come on these webinars and ask the questions, those pressing questions. And I'd like to place information on make information available to you without any obligation on your part. It's a PDF that you really need to read and then read again and then check out the sources and see for yourself what you might be missing out on and what you might be able to gain if you took action. Now, I want to ask a few questions about situations that might be relevant to you. The workshops that are starting, that have been ongoing, a few available this week if you were to register today, is for financial abundance. And as I said, whatever questions you have, having come on the webinar when you register or the workshop or reading through this PDF, bring these questions and they will be answered to your satisfaction. So, the question number 1, do you want to discharge your debts, mortgages and taxes? I've got it written down, so this is why my eyes are diverted. Do you want to live a life of financial abundance without the need to work or run a business? That is question number 2. Number 3, do you want a freedom lifestyle? Now, these are the questions that will be answered on the workshops, provided you register. So you do need to click on the link. You do need to follow through to register. If not, you will not have the information you feel you desperately need. Now, I'd like to read some disclaimers to you, especially if you feel you know what mortgage freedom and matrix freedom is all about. Mortgage free, and matrix freedom is all about. Now, mortgage free is a name for an administrative process, and it is not a company. Matrix freedom, MF-PMA in bracket, nor any of its affiliated administrative companies do not provide financial or legal services. They provide administrative facilitation services, and as a client, I can attest to that. They also act on directions provided by their members. They do not act as customers, agents, or employees. I can attest to that again. They do not provide a warranty of the success of any process or take responsibility for any MF-PMA member directions. You really do need to come on board. You really do need to know how you can help yourself. If your job is not cutting it, the income from your job or your business is not cutting it, what do you have to lose? If you sit down there thinking every information that comes out there is too good to be true, without doing your research, without properly educating yourself, what are you going to gain except being in this same place or worse by this time next year? Please read through the PDF, which is available to you for free. You have no obligations for reading it, for clicking on the link. And if you like what you've read or you're curious, then scan the QR code, click on the link, register, and let someone speak to you, and register yourself for a workshop for live Q&A questions where you can get clarity on what you think you know or what you've read and you'd like to know more about. Thank you so much. Do spread the word. People out there are suffering. We can't let people down if we have information that can help them. Thank you. Take care. Bye.